this is Charity, and welcome back to my forever Skyblock world. So we are here on day 70, and I am still attempting to get this mob farm working. So right now I have a skeleton in here that I would really like to... I almost fell myself, but I want him to fall. Why is he not pathfinding correctly? That kind of worries me. Like he's going to get stuck. Oh, good. That's not a drop. I was afraid I was going to fall to the bottom. All right, so let's just go ahead and get rid of him. I'm not sure why he was stuck there. But anyway, I think it's maybe because the way this mob farm works is when they pathfind to a block, they will sometimes just kind of sit here. And I don't know why. It's maybe he was stuck on these trap doors down here. I don't know. Anyway, we got to build the rest of it. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. So we're going to put that like that. So it is not going to make me fall. Now, we have that going up there, and I only have 2 ladders. Do I have any more trees? Oh, we do. We do have a tree. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna 1, 2. I need 7 more ladders to be able to get up there. But what I really need to do is just get up here eventually. And we will go and get my mob farm. We'll go and get the tree. And we'll just leave this for right now. I do not have nearly enough cobblestone yet. Hey, sheep. Let me know in the comments, how many days do you typically play before you see a wandering trader? Because I don't think I have seen one yet, and I've made it so that no mob should spawn up here. So I'm kind of worried that maybe I'm not getting the wandering trader because it's just not got room to spawn on this platform, maybe? Yeah, I waited too long. Pretty sure there's some monsters up there. And I left the trap doors open, didn't I? I did. All right. Well, luckily nothing spawned. I think I got super lucky. Okay, I'm going to run an experiment here. And maybe we should have the only blocks that are solid over here on this side and see if that prevents them from getting stuck on that corner. Those are supposed to be down. Okay, what I'm doing now is filling this with trapdoors, and this does two things. One, I can kind of make a series of ladders that go up and down without having to break any blocks. And two, this for some reason fools the mobs into going off of the edge where they shouldn't. Okay. I think that should be enough. I don't need one on the very, very top because that's going to be, well, I'll determine that when I get to the third layer. All right, so for now, we're going to finish this, I think. And are these solid? No, these are stairs. So yeah, that's the way it should be. These should all be stairs. All right, and then I think the way this works is there's going to be a slab here and a slab here. So no, this last one will not need a trapdoor. I'm just looking over there and I'm seeing no sign of the trader anywhere. Although I'm not sure if he will spawn over there. Maybe it's because I'm always over here and have no spawn point for him to use, but I don't know. Anyway, for now, I'm not going to worry about the wandering trader. So you can kind of open and close these as you need them for stairs. And it's kind of janky, but hey, it works. And it doesn't require breaking blocks or anything. All right, so we're going to go ahead and finish this up, even though, well, I'm kind of scared that this will create a spawn point for those mobs during the dark, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, these blocks are solid blocks, but that's fine. That's where they're supposed to go. But this one is the one that should not be a solid block. Yeah, and then all the way down, this one should not be solid. I'm going to say no, it shouldn't. I did not realize there was nothing underneath that. Okay. Mistake. All right, well, that looks more symmetrical anyway. Now this side, I'm going to leave because I need to climb up and down it. I will break that at the end, though. All right. So that basically takes away all of the solid blocks that I think might be causing a problem. So that the only blocks that are here are the ones that are directly able to be pathed to so that they will fall down the chute. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like, why would they get stuck like right here? I think maybe his bow got him stuck or something. And he spawned like too close to this and he was too high in the ceiling. I don't know. If there's another way where I can interrupt spawn patterns of spiders and still get this to work, let me know, because I think buttons and trapdoors can also stop spider spawning, but I'm not sure as to the pattern I would have to use. It seems just like the skellies kind of get hung up on these slabs because the skellies need more space, I suppose, than the zombies. In the end, it probably won't matter. Okay, I am missing one layer of stairs, but I think that's fine for now. And I probably should be getting more of these, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and risk it. And we are going to close this in. And just make sure that this is all the way it should be. All right. I need some more blocks. I think 2 should be fine. All right. Now I need to get inside there somehow. I think I can do it this way. I'm being kind of haphazard with how I'm building this. I'm going to make that jump and nah. That's why I have my ladder system. Why am I doing it the hard way? That's why. Okay, that was not good. That was not good at all. You can't die if you jump for the very top of that tower. At least it didn't fall into the void. Okay. Let me try this again. I'm not sure I can get all that. All right, there we go. How did I end up with an extra stair? I must have knocked one down and not gotten it back. Okay, well, I am going to go get some more blocks while there's light. And hope the inside of that will be okay. I have no idea. And now you know why I do not play on hard mode. And there we go. We have a stack of oak saplings. That's good. I'm going to put the other ones in the other. Well, I better get to this first. Yeah, I got to go to the mob farm. It's dark. How did I do that wrong twice? All right, well, at least that one got saved somehow. I did not jump correctly. Well, at least I didn't die. And there are no mobs in the mob farm yet, I don't think, because I would have heard them. I don't think I heard any. Which I guess is to be expected because during the day, there's enough light that if you only have one layer, I don't think that they can spawn any mobs, but we'll see. Ah, you are not supposed to be facing that way. All right, I think that's all the stairs I need for now. Now it will be mostly slabs. Okay, let me put these up so that I don't get this wrong. Supposed to go there and there. Okay. All right. So there's my wall full of trapdoors. And then they're going to have trapdoors on each level here. And we just got to make sure that we match the correct spider configuration here. So there's a gap here, and then it's there. So here, and there is where the spider things go. And then you count over 1, 2, place 1. So you have this weird 2 gap over here, but then on the other side, it's only a 1 gap. And I don't know. I don't really get the way that that is placed because here you have a 1 gap. But I can understand next to the wall not having 2 gaps because I don't think they can spawn here due to the light coming in. I think they can only spawn in the center. But if that's the case, then why is there a 2 gap here? I guess to make it look symmetrical. And then we're going to put them here. All right. And then we're going to make the next layer. So there's 1, 2, and then this one, it needs to be a top slab for it to spawn. So it needs to go up there. Very important to get those as top slabs and not bottom slabs. Oh, and we do need a couple more trapdoors because we're going to do the same thing here that we did before. All right. Now Oh no, I need 2 more. Okay. I'm probably going to drop those 2. Well, maybe not if I do this. Yeah, that'll be fine. And look, I have a little bridge. Now I'm not going to fall. All right, so first, I'm going to place these as temporary. And then place the 2 at the back. And these are the only ones you actually leave down. Okay. No, you did not. All right, that's fine. Okay. Gotta make, oh no. Okay. We gotta make sure that we leave all of these trap doors the way that they're supposed to be. All right, so I did not just do that and bring myself down to half a heart. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll be fine. All right. No, I cannot go back up the safe way because I have to make sure that all of these do not. Okay. Looks like that one's closed properly now. It scares me every time it does that. All right, I just need to make sure that all of these are closed. If any of them are open when I leave, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so now again, I think the pattern is here. I don't have to make sure that it's the right one. Yeah, that's right. All right, now we just got to close up the roof. Oh, wait, we do have to do one around here to keep Endermans from spawning. That's right. And then we have to do one on the very top to keep everything else from spawning on the top. Okay, like that. But I'm going to do it little by little because I do not want to run out of stuff and have to go back and have things spawning up here. No. And I have no more. All right. And is it getting dark? It doesn't matter though, because I think even though if it's getting dark, oh, I cut off my exit. Anyway, I have to go and sleep tonight. Actually, it's day 73. I should have slept last night. I better go sleep tonight. Oh, that was not good. Oh, sounds like there's something in there. I don't see anything falling, though. That could be a problem. It's probably glitched like it was before. Yeah, it is. Why do they get stuck like that? Oh well, I'm just going to have to be happy with some of these are not going to work as intended. It could also be that I am supposed to put some stuff here. I think that's what it is. I'm supposed to put full blocks here. I'm just going to fill this up with full block slabs. Though I do have to keep one layer for the top. So how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need 6. and made way too many slabs. Yep, made way too many slabs. Okay, so that should be fine. Now fall off the right ledge. Falling off the wrong ledge leads you into the void. Well, it's doing something. Okay. Now you, come here. Right, no idea if that's going to work, but we'll see. All right, well, I should make some sticks and some tools. So, need another one of these, another two of these, maybe. I need some swords. All right, let's go check and see if we have some zombies with some iron, maybe. We have something. Now, it makes me nervous being up here on just one layer of cobblestone. Or did I build this up a couple layers? I think maybe I did. Because if one of those creepers happens to blow up because a zombie or a skelly hit him, I will not be happy. I hear stuff. Okay, good. They're continuing to fall. Well, I'm not getting any of the good drops. Just the ones that I normally get. No good drops yet. And it still takes like 3 hits to kill them. Why? I know, I'm only using a stone sword. Alright, well, I guess I'll go gather my stuff and see what else spawns while I'm away. I mean, it's not terrible. It just seems like an incredible waste. What I could do, however... No, I was about to say I could just go to another chunk and build another one. But I don't know if that would work because I might not be able to be close enough to both of them that something would spawn. That would require careful planning, probably more than I'm capable of doing at this stage. And also a lot longer to go and build more. So I think for now, what I'll do is I'll go and kill as many as I can and then come back here and collect all my resources and just make cycles and see how long it takes to get enough iron to make a cauldron. It's going to take forever. It's not like I need just 1 iron. I think I'm going to enjoy the later game much more than this part because I can just build machines. Seem to be getting a decent amount of apples. So maybe the next step is a piglin farm. after I get my iron. This is not working. I mean, I'm getting something, but it's just not very efficient. It like takes forever for them to fall down for some reason. Maybe I have to sit like right here or something instead of so far away, which means I have to focus on the mob farm instead of focusing on going to collect my stuff and just leaving this as is. And that's kind of boring. Alright, well that seems to be a little bit better. Still nothing. I wonder how many zombies you have to kill before you actually get an iron ingot. Probably like 100 or 1,000. I don't think I've seen that drop very often. Oh, I got one! I thought I got one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Am I blind? Oh, I got a shovel. Well, that doesn't help me. I want a iron ingot, not a shovel. I think you can smelt them down, but I forget how. And I think you have to have a furnace, which... Oh, I think I can build a furnace, though. Can't I? Yeah, because a furnace is actually made of cobblestone. I just never bothered to make one because I didn't need it. Still, it's not going to be enough. All right, making a furnace. Not put the furnace by my bed. I think it's fine now that I have a light source in here. It should be fine. Sure, why not burn my ladders? Oh, wow. It was actually making a lot of heat. 1 iron. That's it. 1 iron. Oh, look. I can make nothing. Nothing. Basically nothing. I don't even have the recipe for it. Okay. I think you have to make an iron bar. Yeah, and I need 9 iron ingots before I can make a bar. That is ridiculous. We'll just put it right there. Back to the grind. I forget how many iron bars you need to make a furnace. I think it's like 8 or 6 or 7. I forget, but it's a lot. I wonder what is causing them to bounce and kind of stick in the tunnel. Well, it says to place trapdoors so that their height is limited to 1.5 blocks, but I can't do that. Ooh, I see a witch. That's my first witch spawn. I don't know if I want to try and keep her. I could try to keep her. Alright, let's see. Oops. Yeah, drink your potion, switch. Okay, so the witch actually might be possible to keep if I can get her to drink her potions. She keeps getting hit now, though. Alright, in order to keep her, I'm going to need a boat. And I'm going to need to risk breaking everything. I could make a bunch of boats. I think that might be wise. I trap a bunch of mobs and boats and kill the ones I don't want. Okay. So I'm going to have to make sure she doesn't despawn if I really want to keep her. She is going to kill me. I know it. Yeah, I knew it. Come on. Come on out. Ah, where are you now? Okay. Just don't knock me off. That's all I ask. Of course. She killed me. Oh well, she didn't despawn. She might have gotten rid of a bunch of my stuff, though. Come over here. Did I pick up another? No, I did not pick up another boat. Rats. Okay. All right. Can't let her get my sheep, though. I have a boat in here? I don't. Oh, that's okay. I've got a bunch of wood. At least 2 more boats. All right. What I might want to do... I don't want to trap her in here. Okay, so I gotta get out here, put her in a boat. Here. There, you're in a boat. Alright, now the next thing I need to do is just kind of wall her in. Ah, well, these will work. I mean, I'm not happy about you being this close to where I live, but it's the only place I got right now. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so. Ugh. Ugh. You are very annoying. No! You killed my sheep. Oh, I didn't close the door. And there goes my sheep. R.I.P. sheep. I am not happy with you. All right, let me just go get my other stuff before it despawns, if it hasn't already. Only thing is, I'm not sure if she will despawn when I'm all the way over here. That's going to make me sad if I did this for nothing. Like, how far can I go without her despawning? That's gonna be the question. I sacrificed a lot to get her. Or maybe she doesn't despawn if she's in a boat. Is that the case? Because then I'm fine. I mean, I didn't really want to lose my sheep. But it's a necessary evil because I will need her. Ugh, and I just lost all of my stuff inside the thing. Alright, well. Ugh. This is ridiculous. She's just annoying. Well, there's no reason to close the doors anymore. No. She got me again. She got herself, though. Yeah. Why does it make me move when she hits me with something? That's annoying. All right. At least this time I found my blocks right away. All right, let me do this. Not so sure it's a good idea locking her up with wood, but it should be fine considering I'm not allowing any creepers over here on purpose. And I fell off. Oh well, at least I put most of my... She better not despawn. Well, here's a test of the despawn theory. Okay, no, she didn't despawn. Pretty certain. Yeah, she's still in there. Okay. So putting her in the boat was smart. I do have a pickaxe in there. I want my pickaxe back. Where is my pickaxe? Oh. Yeah. Now, she Can't get me anymore. Took so much effort. Wow. Okay, this is more like it. By the way, I did fix my thing wrong. So at some point, my OCD is going to want to fix that. Oh, it provides a way to look up in there, but that may not be a good thing. All right, well. Yep, definitely still there. Not like my sheep. So sad. All right, well, now that I have a witch, I think the next order of business is going to be the piglin farm. Because the way it worked with my first skyblock that I did is it was just too much to get iron unless you had an iron golem. Getting it from zombies was just basically too hard. So I am very fortunate that I have a cobblestone generator. The original skyblock did not come with lava, I think. Or maybe it's just some people play it without lava. For now, at least, I think it's easier to build something out of wood than it is to build something out of cobblestone, because cobblestone just takes forever to farm, and wood you can farm just by putting trees down. Oh, but yeah, there is the fact that you have to break it, and I'm doing it with a very slow way right now. But each one I break, if you turn it into slabs, you get more than if you turn blocks of cobblestone into slabs. So that's the efficiency gain. It's like one log becomes 4 planks, which becomes 2 slabs. And now I'm going to have to listen to that. No! That was almost a disaster. Like, really, of all of the creatures that could have spawned and fallen at that exact moment, it had to have been a creeper. I'm using that because it kills them faster. Alright. Please, no creepers. Okay. That is correct. I think. Oh, the one above it is not. Alright. The one above it should be easier to fix, I think. There. Alright. We are all fixed. And I still have no interesting drops other than that one shovel. And I guess the witch counts. Yeah, let's just go here. I was going to make a pass for my stuff at the top. I think I'm just going to grab some cobblestone. And then the next thing is to make the piglin farm. Which arguably is a little easier since they run at you if you shoot one of them. So it's not like the pathfinding thing we had to build, and we don't have to worry about blocking out all the light. So, should be easier. Should be. Oh, oh well. I only got rid of the vine, not the light. It's fine. Alright, so where should we build this? What looks like the front of this house? There's two on that side. Two on that side. Okay, so here is where I stopped. Okay, this one has 3. And this one has 3. So this is the last one that only has 2. This will be the back. That seems more like the side. Alright, well, we're gonna go with this is the front porch. I don't like that sound. Is that sound new for the Nether? Or is it just this? It's like pigs, but not pigs. You know what I mean? Nether wastes. Okay, I wonder what spawns here. Okay, so this is actually not a spawn platform, which is good. If I come out here, though, this is a spawn platform, which I'm going to need to change that. I don't want this to be a spawn platform. I should have built this differently. I just did not think about it when I was first putting it together. Now I'm going to have things lost to the void if I want to redo it. Yeah, that goes directly to the void. Why did I do it that way? I don't know. Okay, well, this platform was done properly. Just not the one that goes this way. Alright, well, I'm not exactly sure how to do this, but I think I actually have to sleep tonight, so let's go back out here for a minute. I need to rethink my nether base. Maybe I'll just spend today trying to get some drops. A zombie villager. And a witch. But the zombie villager. She's probably gonna kill that zombie, isn't she? I'm gonna kill her as quickly as possible. Hopefully not kill the zombie villager in the meantime, because I can't see where he is. I cannot kill her. Oh great, I hit him. Alright, I'm gonna need a crafting table. And a slab on top of it so that it doesn't Alright, that should be fine. I need a sword or something. All I got's this one. Oh, better than nothing. No. Get this one. Great. Oh, there's more than one. Alright, well that makes it easier. A little bit. I think I killed him. It's just too hard because there's a witch in there too. Oh well. I don't have the apple. Oh, she dropped a potion with a bottle. Well, that's something. Not the best, but it's something. I need to sleep. Potion of healing. I don't care about the potion of healing. What I care about is the glass bottle that the potion of healing comes in. So I should probably put that in the chest so I don't lose it. Why am I so hungry? Okay, let's get some cobblestone. Now I have to keep in mind that I cannot put the zombie villager in a boat all the way over at the mob farm. The zombie villager has to be in a boat next to the witch. So that has to be planned very carefully. And none of this really matters until I get a golden apple, so there's that. A carrot. Okay, I'm not gonna die with this carrot. I must immediately go duplicate it. I'm not gonna die with the carrot like I did with the potato. All right, where is a hoe? I need a hoe. All right, where is my carrot gonna go? I guess we don't need so many bushes. Carrot. And then we get a bone meal. And then we immediately plant it again. But we're going to go put these in the chest before I die. Never have all of your carrots on you at the same time. All right, and that's the beginning of our carrot farm. Now, the only problem with carrots is they do not grow as fast as sweet berries. So we will just make a few of them to make sure we don't run out. All right, and then that's basically it for now. Ugh. Darn it. It's way too easy to break those. Here, another witch. But I can't see her. She must be stuck. Is there a spider clogging it? Oh, nope. I heard her drop because she's gulping her potions. Okay, what was the white stuff she dropped? Sugar. Okay. I know there's sugar cane, so why do I need sugar? Okay, I hear something in there. Not sure what it is, but maybe a chicken jockey? 'Cause it sounds like there's a chicken in there. We're gonna be careful about that. There's a chicken jockey. Okay. I definitely want that chicken. All right, where is... I'm going to lose a lot of health over this. Ah, no. I was thinking that the chicken could fit through. And the others won't. Come on, chicken jockey. Oh, he can't fit through either. He's too tall. Great. There's a creeper in there. Oh, no, he can. Good. Yay. No, I heard him go off. He did not go off. No. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so it's fine because the zombie's going to die. And the chicken's going to be fine, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, don't burn my house down. The chicken! Oh, yes! I have a new friend! And this is Charity. Thanks for watching.